Hello there, and welcome to this Handpan online training with me. I'm very much looking forward for you to go through these lessons in order to find your unique way of expression. Um, and one of the first things, most important thing in the beginning, is the striking technique. This is something that can take a little time, and we have to be patient. Yeah. For me, it took me like around 2 to 3 weeks to have a decent sound. This is something that comes with a little bit of time and practice. So be patient with yourself, be loving and kind. Zoop, here we are. So in order to have a decent sound on your instrument, we have to be able to make the tone field ring, sound, vibrate. It's the same thing with the guitar string. If we play it and we put the hand on it again, it will stop resonating. These tone fields, membranes, they are oscillating, they're vibrating as soon as we excite them with a strike. It is a little bit of an abstract thing to explain, and it will take a little bit of time. I highly suggest to use all the fingers a little bit later. For now, in the beginning, I recommend you to pick the finger that goes the best for you, naturally, okay? Yeah? And we want an open and nice, clear sound. So how do we achieve that? First of all, it's important that we are trying to hit the tone field somewhere on this inner line, yeah? On the tone fields that are like that, they're called dings or apex. It's much more easy. You can hit it somewhere on the thing that is coming out, right? But the impact tone fields, like all the others, we try to hit here in this inner ring, yeah? There we're gonna have the best sound. And what we want is to hit the tone field in a way that the finger can bounce off again by itself. That means that, yes, we need some tension to throw the finger, and as soon as the finger is on the way, we need to relax the finger again so it can automatically bounce off. It's not something that you have to forcefully try. There's no pulling away or fast movements that you have to apply. It's really in the relaxation of the finger. Only then it will work. Right? Try different fingers until you find the one that feels the most natural to you, and try to play with both hands for sure. Maybe focus on one note to start with. Something to know is that the higher the note, the more difficult it is to make it sound nice, because it requires the real technique, the good technique, to make it really sound. Yeah, the lower notes are a bit more easy, so maybe focus a bit more on the lower part of your instrument. Yeah, there is a design of this instrument that is made like that, right? You have the lowest note that is here, and then you go up the scale like that. So try to have the lower notes to your belly, towards your belly, and to the middle. So the two lowest notes, a part of this one, they're here, right? So these should be to your body. This is the position that you want to have for now. Make sure that you try all the notes. Yeah, and you find familiarity and feel ease with playing them. And this will take some time. So it's very important that you are not forcefully trying to hit the tone field with applying too much force. Most of the people, they try to compensate the lack of techniques with force, which is not the best thing. Every handpan has threshold, limit how much it can take, and then it will start to oversaturate. Right? This is kind of the limit. It can't really take more. It could go out of tune in time also. We are not doing fast pull-aways. We are trying to have a relaxed finger, yeah? And a good technique that could help to achieve that is to rest your palm on the instrument and go above a tone field. Don't rest the wrist, don't rest the hand on a tone field, but in between, right? And like this, we are only using finger. There's no moving fast away and making big movements. It's just the finger. Here you will see where is your technique. And it will require to have the technique. This is the test. And the exercise as well. So you go until you find it satisfying how it sounds. If it's more easy with one hand, try to observe, feel, and listen how it is with that hand, and then check with the other hand. And try to see where is the difference. And what is it that you do that makes the other one sound nice and with the other hand not. So your hands start to communicate together and learn to each other. I wish you a beautiful practicing time. Be patient with yourself. Enjoy a lot this instrument. And I can't wait to see you in the next lesson.